What's going on, people? Alright, first of all, I want to talk about some things. And in this video, I'm going to be covering oligodendrocytes and the process of making new myelin within the body. I covered it in my last video, but I'm going to be covering it more in depth this time and what actually myelin is. So, hold that set. Shut the door. Okay, now, second topic I want to cover is the YouTube channel. No one is uploading, and I apologize, last Saturday I did not upload either. So, Jamie, I haven't seen a video from you in a couple weeks. Andreas, you uploaded a pretty good one last week, but you didn't upload yesterday. Like, what's going on? In this video, like I said, I'm going to be covering oligodendrocytes and the process of making new myelin, like I said in my last clip. Now, I'm also going to be showing you, I got a couple things. Got a SAT study guide. Yeah. So I got one of those. And I also got a new monologue I'm going to be reciting and memorizing. So got that. And actually it's one by Romeo. And it starts, "In faith I will, let me pursue this face." That is the first line. It's actually a lot longer than the Butt Soft monologue by Shakespeare. It's actually 2 pages long. So you can see right there. So this one's going to be a challenge, but I'm up for the challenge. So whatever. And I'm going to show you guys some writing that I did yesterday and the day before. This is with my right hand, just going forward. But I thought it was really good, so then I'm going to show it. But yeah, 6/25/13. I think that was yesterday. Yeah, because it's 26 today. So it's pretty good. I talked about my day and what I did, and yeah. One more thing before I start with my reciting. Oh yeah, I was gonna juggle and then recite, but also I'm going to solve the Rubik's Cube too. I'm gonna solve it and then I'm gonna fast forward. I'm gonna fast forward the time when I solve it, so you don't have to wait there and see me twist it and stuff. But this is actually one of my most favorite puzzles to solve. I was gonna get a 4x4, but they don't sell them at Walmart, so I have to order it offline. So I'll do that. And yeah, let's start. Okay, oligodendrocytes. I'm going to read the little oligodendrocyte section out of the book right here, so you can get a better understanding, and then I'm going to go more in depth with what it's trying to say. So, oligodendrocytes, type of glial cell throughout the central nervous system. Oligodendrocytes are cells that coat axons in the central nervous system with their cell membrane forming a specialized membrane differentiation called myelin, producing the so-called myelin sheath. So what that's saying is that these little glial cells produce, they make up the myelin. So one way to enhance the production of glial cells is by practicing your hammer drills and penmanship, and that also increases neurotransmission throughout the body. So if you want to increase your ability to have cat-like reflexes or anything along those lines, just practice your hammer drills and your penmanship. The memorization is more for the hippocampi, so that really doesn't enhance the production of glial cells within the body. Mostly the hammer drills does, because every time you're focusing on the hammer, it increases, it's telling your brain to really focus, and that really helps produce the glial in the body, and then that produces the myelin, and then there you go. Okay, now that we're done talking about oligodendrocytes, I'm going to juggle, and at the same time, I'm going to recite the monologue by Shakespeare Butt Soft, so I'm going to be multitasking, which is really good for your brain. Okay, here we go. I have 3 balls. I'm going to be juggling them, and I'm going to be reciting Shakespeare's monologue that starts with Butt Soft. Here we go. Butt Soft. What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Julia is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief. That thou, her maid, art far more fair than she, Be not your maid, since she is envious. Her bastille livery is but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off. It is my lady. Oh, it is my love. Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, but she says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer it. I am too bold. 'Tis not to me she speaks. Two of the fairest stars in all the heaven, having some business, do entreat her eyes to twinkle in their spheres to their return. What if her eyes were there? They in her head? The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars. As daylight doth a lamp, her eyes in heaven. Through the airy region stream so bright, that birds would sing and think that it were not night. See, how she lays her cheek upon that hand. Oh, that I was a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek. Okay, so that was the monologue, but soft. Now I can do a little bit of overhand juggling. One-handed. Two hands. I mean, one hand, left hand. Oh. Oh, that's close. Okay. Okay, before I solve the Rubik's Cube, someone might ask the question, well, how does that correlate to whole brain power? Well, it correlates to whole brain power because you have to memorize the algorithms that go behind actually solving the Rubik's Cube. And you also have to know how to solve one side, which is the white side, and you also have to know how to solve the crosses that go below the white side too. So I'm not actually going to show you how to solve it in this video. I might do it in another video later on, but I am going to solve it, and I'm going to fast forward it. It should take me about 1 minute and 30 seconds, but with the fast forward in the video, it'll be like maybe like 10 seconds or something. So yeah. Okay, here we go. As you can see, the Rubik's Cube is clearly mixed up, and I had to tilt my camera forward actually because, I mean, so you can see my hands do the work. Alright, you guys ready? Set, go! Yay, it's solved! Isn't that just amazing? One sec, try to get it right. There. Wait, oh no, right? There. Bob Marley. Don't get frustrated with the Rubik's Cube right away though, because it took me about 1.5 months of practice and just messing with it in my hands to be able to turn it. But a good way to get fast at it, I mean, if you know how to do it already, is loop it up on the inside, put some WD-40 in there, make it nice and slick. But I use this, I use this ceramical reinforced, so lubricant chain for the bicycles. So yeah. Okay, well, this is my video, and before I go, Andreas, I better see a video tomorrow, else I'm gonna go down to West Covina and smack you in the face. And your brother Diego, because he should be on you for not posting a video last week. Reg tag out.